Well, that was great. I actually slept. I slept like 8 or 9 hours, and that felt fantastic. It's 9 a.m. I got up, had a little bit of coffee, chatted with Stevie, and then secured the stuff in the truck. I have to now drive up to Berthoud. It's going to be 5.5 hours, probably closer to 6, just because I'm going a little bit slower with this big ass thing blowing in the wind. Wow, is it not just like stunning out here? It looks like a storm is making its way, so it's probably a good thing I'm leaving. But that's just New Mexico springtime. It gets windy, it's gnarly. It's such a familiar feeling, but I gotta get going. Also, I acquired a new lens. I stored it here a while back and totally forgot about it. It's a 55 to 210, Sony lens. It's nothing crazy, but it will give me some zoom, which is pretty fun. Sometimes I just think to myself, who the fuck does this? Oh my gosh, life is crazy. I'm at the Lowe's, Loves. Not Lowe's. Having a smoke and getting some caffeine. I'm in Alamosa, Colorado. No longer in New Mexico. That's all right. Next time I go to New Mexico, I'm staying for like a week, though, that's for sure. Yeah, I got about, 5.5 hours left. I took a different route. I didn't go through Walsenburg like, I usually do. I don't know why. I just felt like hitting 285 instead, avoiding Colorado Springs. I'm not like super crunched for time. I have until 10 p.m. to get out of the storage unit. I don't think it's gonna take that long. I'm gonna load this truck up in like 2 hours. I'm not fucking around. I'm gonna switch cameras though, because this one doesn't like the rain. Oh yeah. The wind is picking up. So I'm gonna just finish up this smoke and get going. I really hope it's not raining when I'm unloading the storage unit. That's gonna be a fun challenge I did not foresee. Alright. Oh yeah, it's getting windy. Okay. Whew. Well, that'll wake me up. Alright, taking a wee little break. A wee little break, get it? It's a short break. Also, gotta take a leak. Area 420, bro! Alright, now we're good to go. It's just a gorgeous day right now. I don't know what that wind and rain was all about, but now it's gorgeous. Super funny about these rental companies and them like wanting to get you to buy their insurance and how much they try to scare you into, you're gonna pay so much if there's any damages. This thing is beat up and they have not fixed it. So I don't know. I think that they're just full of shit. All right, I'm about 60 miles outside of Denver. I was getting a little sleepy. Decided to pull over, have another smoke. This is cigarette number 3 for those keeping track at home. Oh no, I'm addicted. Look at this beautiful land. Nope, just thought this would be a great spot to take a little break. Take a little break and check out the scenery. I found someone's car key in the truck. I'll let the budget people know when I return it, and maybe they can return the key to the owner. But yeah, I got about 2 hours and some change left till I get to the storage unit. Let's see if I can do it all in one stretch. Yeah. go. There's a pretty good chance that something's gonna fall out of this as soon as I open it. All right, let's unlock it and find out. Sweet. Okay, here we go. It's been over a year. Okay. Oh, my bike is stuck. Oh my gosh, it's so dusty. Oh, come on. Yeah, dude. Skateboard. Well, here it is. I guess all I can really do is just start pulling it out and stuffing it in, and I got a little less than 5 hours to do that. I think I'm gonna do just fine, but I'm really excited to get in here and see what kind of stuff is in there, because I mean, it's my stuff. I remember the things that I own, but there's a lot that I've forgotten. You learn to live with very little when you're traveling from place to place, and you just forget about things. So I'm gonna dig in and see what I can find. Here we go. Oh man, what first? It's a freaking puzzle, I guess. All right, yoga mat. Step one, bike pump. I sure hope these folks don't show up. A little foreshadowing, perhaps. Sick, bunch of straps. That'll come in handy. Cart. And maybe these bikes before they fall on my head. Fuck.
It's the call of the electric sound of the renegade.
It's gonna need a tune-up, that's for sure. All right, I've reached a decent amount of like solid stuff. So I think I'm gonna organize the truck a bit so I can start bringing those tubs in there, and maybe try to find a way to structure it to where when the tubs are stacked, they can sort of hold up the couch and other odd shaped things. But yeah, I don't think it's gonna take that long. It's just thinking about the best way to put it in right now. All right, the tubs are free. There's a clear path from the tubs over to the ramp. So I just gotta get at some tubs now. Here we go, tubs. Okay, here's the puzzle. I've got a couch part, a mattress, other stuff. More tubs are behind that, I believe. There's tubs underneath because all this couch stuff is like sitting on them. There's some couch parts there, random bits and pieces. I think I need to put the camera down for a minute and focus on figuring this puzzle out. I got guitars just sort of stuffed in here and bags of stuff. I don't think it's all very heavy. Not until I get to all this stuff. Oh my gosh, but I can just sort of take these down and set these aside for now. Just gotta grab all these different guitar cases and pull them out and get to all the tubs. The tubs, man, it's all about the tubs right now. You can see there's a fair amount of them back there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 tubs or more. All right, I uncovered the tubs. I got the bulkiest part of the couch in there. Second bulkiest part of the couch here. The rest are cushions. Yeah, mattress. I can start getting these tubs out, slide the mattress out, get the camping crap off of the top of these, get the tubs in. How the fuck did I get all that up there. Camping stove. Cots. Around the toe. Ugh. Cooler, probably full of stuff. No. Empty? What's in here? Just some camping stuff. I am gonna pull this cooler out though and get some ice, get some sodas and stuff. I'll use the bigger one. I'll keep the bigger one out. Oh my gosh. It's been a while. Oh my goodness. Former life. Pedal board. Big ass guitar amp. Another speaker cabinet. I have nowhere to use those right now in my current life. I'm going to actually try to put camping stuff and things that I can't keep in the apartment in the very back. And that way when the movers, I should say the very front, closest to the cab. So when the movers pull everything out, that stuff will remain. And I should have time over the weekend to drive to my aunt's to go store some stuff like my freaking JCM 800 and extension cab that I just can't be bringing that into a studio apartment. So that stuff's gonna have to go. All right, last tub. And then it's just the other giant things. Oh, great, and it's a heavy one. What do we got? Just a bunch of records, of course. Just a bunch of records. It's always the records and books. So numerous, so heavy. Remember when I said I wasn't gonna be fucking around? I'm clearly vlogging as I'm doing this. Please don't knock over the guitars. Okay. Just gonna slide this heavy bastard right here. All right, amp. I'm glad I got this case. Oh, okay. This was the life I had envisioned for myself at one point. Wheeling this bad boy around from gig to gig. Put those dreams aside to travel instead. I got a caster locked over here somewhere. There we go. Nope. Put the dreams of being a musician away and became a traveler instead. Should have went with a 5-watt amp. What was I thinking? What a great case. What a great investment. At least it'll protect it for years to come until I'm ready to play it again. Oh, baby. Small wins. I'll take it. All right, I got a pretty solid first layer here. The tubs, camping stuff, music stuff. I'm gonna use some straps, do my best to keep it from toppling over. All right, here's the shape of things. We got that row of tubs back there, couple of tie downs, and then I got our mattress up against those. And then I stood up the couch pieces, put a couple more tie downs, and then stuffed couch mattresses between the straps and everything to fill up the space. Put a little more camping gear up there, a couple rugs, mic stands and things hiding back there. Will it stay? I'm just gonna run on some pretty big faith and confidence in my ability to pack and strap things down. I think it's gonna be fine. What's the worst that's gonna happen? I gotta start getting these boxes in. I got these boxes and then these boxes. And then as you can see, it's just a lot of like random stuff, like these packs of clothing and a TV. I forgot about that TV. I'm not gonna lie. I thought I sold it. I'm probably gonna sell it. Pretty much empty. Just some boxes. Yeah, I think we're doing fine. I think we're doing pretty damn good, and it's currently 6:42. All right, I'm gonna preface this with, it ain't very pretty, guys. It's not the prettiest job. I feel like at a certain point you just have to throw stuff in because it's all loose and doesn't stack well. It's kind of a mess on the floor because it's just a bunch of guitars, guys. I don't know what to do with all these guitars. I don't know if anything's really gonna fall over. Some stuff might rattle loose. Those bikes are hanging, that's kind of cool. Some of this stuff's a little iffy. I don't know. If anything does fall over, it's not gonna be the end of the world. I guess the hard part's over now. I just have to drive for like 20 hours. Maybe that's the hard part. I also want to, for the record, state that I got here at 6:10 and it is now almost 7:30. No, wait, 8:30. This is wrong. It's almost 8:30. 6:10, 7:10, 8:10, 2 hours and 20 minutes-ish to do that. Not bad. Come on, baby. Oh, is this gonna work? Work. Yeah, it's gonna work. There we go. Feel free to donate to one of the links in the description to pay for the Curt Moves His Shit Across the Country fund. It ain't cheap.